News about elderly residents going missing. Just Friday, there was an 80-year-old Norman man authorities were looking for. They found him, fortunately, this morning. We were told that he does have dementia. And with us today to explain the dangers of the disease, dementia and Alzheimer's, is Melissa Mahaffey. She is an executive director of Cypress Springs Alzheimer's and Memory Support Residents in Oklahoma City. And Melissa, thank you for being here with us this morning. First of all, we hear Alzheimer's and dementia. What's the difference between the two, and what do they have in common?
They have very many things in common. Alzheimer's is a progressive brain disorder, which the brain cells destroy one person's ability to think, to learn, communicate, and eventually the basic daily living activities diminish.
And how is that different than dementia?
It's basically the same thing. Actually, 70% of all dementia cases are Alzheimer's.
Okay. Now, what makes this disease more, I guess, prominent in the summertime? We've heard so many. We were talking maybe 5 in just the past week or couple weeks.
Yeah, it's you know, people spend more time outside, and then it puts people with Alzheimer's at a risk for wandering away. People go for errands. Go to the store, and oftentimes they get disoriented to person and place and time when they have dementia. So therefore, they tend to get lost, make a wrong turn, can't find their way home. Wandering sometimes also lets a caregiver know that maybe there's restlessness or maybe boredom, and also causes people just to come overall disoriented.
And what is, I guess that's what we always hear. They always say, well, they wandered away. Is it just because they're, they think they're going somewhere and end up, they forget where they're going?
Right, they forget where they're going. And also, sometimes it's just the need for exercise, to get out there and do other things. Activities can provide them a sense of independence, and then also just, I guess, protected wandering. Exercise is a wonderful thing for people.
And what if you know someone who is at risk for wandering? What can you do to prevent them from doing that and protect them?
Yes, there's one great thing. Oklahoma Alzheimer's Association has wonderful programs to help caregivers. One of them is a Safe Return program, and I would encourage everyone that may have a loved one obtain a medical alert bracelet. On it, it would have a 1-800 number to call once they're found, and it will connect them with their loved one. Also, a protective or a card, a pocket card, for them to carry in their purse. Or a pocket that tells them to stay calm and to stay where they're at, and tell them what their name is, along with their address and their phone number, so that they can call their dog.
Well, and thankfully a lot of these people have been found safe and returned back to where they were. Tell us very quickly, Cypress Springs is opening in September.
We're opening in September. We're an assisted living residence solely dedicated to Alzheimer's and memory impairments. And it's so important to have places available that have safeguards in place, and especially trained staff that are trained to decrease the tendencies. We are located on North May, and like I said, we're opening in September.
All right, thank you so much. Sorry, we're out of time.